All right, ladies, buckle up. It's showtime.
Keep your fucking hands up. Keep your elbows tight. Boom. Out of the fucking box. Look at the kid. He's sharp. Right to the fucking schnot box. I've already said fucking 3 times. This is a little hot. Welcome to Copperhead Road. I'm him. You know, that guy. And I have the other guy over here. You paid for an eyeful. So behold the bull. Footer K. Washington. How are you?
Nice. You came in hot. I'll tell you right now, you came in freaking. I'm not even going to tell you to lower the temperature. I kind of like it. You came out. It's going to be a fun show. You know what I mean? A lot of bad things going on in the world. A lot of issues, a lot of problems. But you know what? Not here tonight on Copperhead Road. Tonight, the road is paved with fun and laughter, and I like it.
But not fun for fun's sake.
No, because we're not allowed to. Yeah, you're not allowed to do that. It's kind of like water skiing. That and water skiing.
Yeah. And waterboarding.
Again, it'll turn political in a second if I push any further on that.
Yeah, well, you've always been. I mean, you've always been had a hard stance against the Geneva Convention. Let's be real.
Jesus Christ, there you go. Somehow steering it into the misinformation.
Weren't you misinformation 1993?
Yes, but actually I was runner-up. Let's just say I didn't do so well in the bathing suit competition. When they said bathing suit, I misread the email to say birthday suit. Let's just say we all had a little bit of an awkward moment.
Oh, okay.
But again,
I would have thought that would have bumped you up.
I was normally, I believe I was supposed to finish 5th. I ended up finishing runner-up. So, joke was on them.
Well, the important thing is that you finished,
which was kind of gross. You know what I mean? Thankfully, cleanup crews and stuff for the stage was a normal.
I don't know what any of that means. So, what do you got going on?
Well, I'll tell you, a lot of fun things. A lot, like I said, I'll come right out of the box with it.
Do it. Do it.
One thing we've learned on this show is that people, if they're told what to do, they don't want to do it. Are you going to stay on your phone the entire show and play, what do they call that? Fucking Angry Birds or some shit?
It's none of your fucking business. I'll play fucking Angry Foots right now.
Why do you got to get
You're the one who's fucking breaking down the fourth wall. I just happened to glance at my phone to see if there's anybody in fucking chat. And you got to be fucking calling me out. What the fuck is your problem?
All right, so obviously you have not received the email from management that it's been becoming an issue, and when you have investors, as we do, and when you have, I see what you're doing now. I see what you're doing. Staring at your phone, just to mock me, and you're mocking management. So if you want to take the walk down the hallway and you want to deal with them, that's on you, but not me. I'm going company man until we get this thing off the ground. You heard?
So you don't want me looking at my phone?
Again, I'd rather you not.
What are you doing?
I'm looking at notes. My printer ink ran out because I was doing so much prep.
You're such a black.
I was doing. Oh yeah, because let me tell you something. My sign of success is copy making.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's not happening in my place. Because I ripped the freaking thing right out. I'll unhook it. I don't care. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Who do I go to? I got something for you, Ramona and Jen. We're gonna play a little game. Do you have a timer or a clock that you can set for, let's say, what do you want? I'll do is 30 seconds. I think 30 seconds is fair.
All right. Well, let's do it by age, oldest to youngest. Let's start with Jen.
Wow. That's a damn lie. You are the oldest, and we're going to start with you.
Actually, you're the oldest by a lot. I mean, a lot. Sorry.
That's not, again, here we go. Oh, your blinker's on. What's this sign say? Oh, population text, misinformationville. Oh, welcome. Welcome again. You keep bringing you there, but now you're going to be the one that has to. Let's see how good you are. So I asked you one thing that you know a lot about and that you enjoy, right?
Lather me with butter and call me Pancake. Go right ahead.
All right. So listen up, Pancake. Here's the deal. I want you. And what was your answer to me?
I believe it was hunting.
Okay. So right now, you have 30 seconds. Do you have a clock set? If not,
Yep,
I guess I can.
We got a timer going.
Okay. And I'll tell you when to start the clock. You need to name me the top 5 hunting spots of the United States.
Okay, now hang on before we start. Are we talking about states, hunting reserves, or
Wow. No, I'm not going to get that specific on you because I didn't know, I mean, I could, but do you want to go there?
No, we'll go states because that's something I will probably be okay with.
Okay, okay, let's go states.
Okay.
And there will be like a bonus part that I'll allow you to get points. This is a competition between the three of you.
Okay, so now so I'm going to name 5. Do I have to go like top to bottom or just name 5?
Oh no, what do you mean top to bottom? By fucking, are you kidding me?
I don't know. I'm asking what the rules are. You kind of fucking throw the shit at me.
No, right, but why do you have to? This is what I want the listeners to pay attention. Like, I'm the fun one. You know what I mean? Like happy go lucky. Like, why do you have to make this difficult? This is a fun thing we're trying to do between.
Okay. All right.
God, can we have fun, please?
Sure.
God, so frustrating with you. And then, yeah, Jen, and he'll look at us smug, like we did something. Unbelievable. All right, again, let's try to start this over here.
Okay, so 5
You have
states.
a timer. You have 30 seconds on the clock.
Yep.
Okay. And if you don't get it, don't feel humiliated. Okay. Meaning,
are you going to tell me if my answer is on the list,
bro?
As I go,
you have to give me 5. You better be rambling off. Names, unless you're going to be like name the 5 right off the bat
of states.
Okay, it's going to be states, and then I'll allow a bonus question after the time. Okay. Now it's going to be a competition between the three of you. Okay. You'll have the same type of question. We'll go over each one. It'll go what? What do you want to do? A point to question, meaning like if you get the whole thing right, it's 5 points.
All right. Okay? So, but I should only really be able to name 5.
Right. Well, no.
Well, because I can name all 50 states in 30 seconds. That's not fair.
You know what? Way to humiliate me in my own game. I didn't come up with the rules. You see, this was supposed to be fun.
All right. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to name 5 states.
So let's get off then get the timer out of here.
No, I'll just name 5 states that I think they are and give me points if they're on the list.
Yeah, that's fine. I didn't think that one out. God. Oh, I'm so frustrated. Why do you get the fucking pass? Why do you get a pass on this?
How am I getting a pass? It's making it harder for me.
Because you're going to... All right. Go ahead. Do whatever we're going to do. So you're going against the timer?
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Go.
Colorado, Wyoming, Idaho, Texas, Alaska. I think that was 5, but...
No. Okay, then you didn't make it.
Montana.
You got 1.
Oregon.
2. You got 3. You got
Idaho, Wyoming, Colorado, Alaska, Texas, Arizona. You got to be one of those. Those are definitely in the 5.
No, but you named. You got 1, 2, 3. You got 3 out of the 5.
What were the 2 I missed?
You missed. Okay, the ones you got right were Alaska, Colorado, and Texas. Okay.
And what were the 2 I missed?
You missed Wisconsin and Colorado.
I
I'm
said
sorry. And I know. Shut up. I made a mistake. You missed.
This is all. This is. I'm under protest.
Wisconsin and Arkansas. You missed.
Yeah, that's Bush League. That's not even real.
It's known as the duck capital of the world, you shitbag.
You're the
this
fucking
region
duck
is
capital of the
flooded
world.
with rice fields and attract abundant waterfowl, as we all know. And who doesn't love abundant waterfowl?
Yeah,
Particularly
fucking
during the
bird
migration
hunting.
season.
Come on.
Yeah, duck hunting here.
We're talking fucking big game. All right, fucking duck hunting.
Yeah, you're a fucking big game.
Fair
Okay,
point.
so you got 3 out of 5. Basically says you're fake queer. But I'll allow you.
Yeah, you're
to
a real
try.
queer. I'm out. Ah.
Yeah, you know what? I kind of did. Wow, he's good today. So let me give you this. I'll give you a bonus if you can tell me where in Alaska, and I'm going to give you a rundown. Known for its big game hunting, especially, I can't tell you. But there's very rugged terrain, dense forests, provides habitat for some Sitka black-tailed deer, but that's not the answer. Hunting here is a true wilderness experience, best enjoyed in late spring and early fall. Where is this place in Alaska?
Is this a state park?
No. Well, I mean, it very well be, maybe, but that's not in the name.
I mean, I would guess Denali, but
Well, you guessed wrong. How's that feel? I'm sorry. It was Kodiak Island. Kodiak Island, Alaska.
good to know.
Yeah, it's a legendary for the Kodiak bear hunting there.
Yeah. On a side note, fucking Corolla went off on this thing. You know how like Don Ho has this whole fucking Hawaiian thing going on? Him and Jamie Lissow came up with freaking Don Hodiak, and it's the same guy but from Colorado or from Alaska. It was hilarious.
Don Hody and the Blowfish.
All right, who's next?
I got a question too.
Yeah.
But that's fine. Not now. All right. So who's up next?
That would be
'Cause
Jen.
I'm ready. Okay, Jen. This is going to be a tough one, but I think that you might beat Rex, and somehow at the end we'll rig it that you do. So don't worry.
I get the champion point, so she's got to be 4.
You already have -3 because you didn't know Kodiak Island.
Yeah, but that was bonus. You can't take
Yeah,
all the
but-
points because I didn't get a bonus.
Yeah, that was kind of the deal. Like we'll either give you an extra point or we take 3 away.
That was not stated.
You failed. Well-
Look, I read the fucking contract. If you want
I
to
was
fucking
gonna
be
say-
in breach, you're going to be
Yeah.
paying liquidated damages, son.
Yeah, your ass. Okay, Jen, you ready? Here's your topic. I need from you. I need to know the top 5 Lifetime movies. The 5 top-rated Lifetime movies. I know you're a Lifetime movie connoisseur, so there has to be. There are 5 most popular stories or ones. Do you know them?
15 and pregnant.
Hold on. No.
Death of a cheerleader.
Hold on. I don't know if I give you partial points. Let me give you. I'll give you a little hint. This has cheerleader in the name. Now, these are top. All right, hold on. These are the top 5 Lifetime movies, not shows.
Yeah, we know. There's no fucking
Okay.
shows on Lifetime.
Holy fuck. Okay. God. Okay. So far you. Yeah. No. I mean. Yeah. No.
Cheerleading scandal.
Boom. That's
Okay.
one.
All right, so she got one.
And yep, Fab 5, by the way. Okay, what up?
Her final fury.
Can you give me a little more on it? Yes, yes.
Yep.
The Betty Broderick story.
Yep.
Holy shit, are you looking this up?
No,
You gave it away because you keep looking over.
I'm looking at her.
Okay, that's 2. You got 2.
Why would I be giving her answers?
That's true. You don't like her. That's fair. What else we got? Come on, you got 2. You got the Fab 5 Texas
The
cheerleader
what?
scandal.
Killer
Yeah,
among
but-
friends.
Okay. No. I'll also accept there was the one about the. I'll accept that too if there's I'll give a little bit of a hint if there's like a famous name or something in it.
Yeah, the one about Audrey Marie Hilly.
Audrey Marie Haley. I don't see anything about
Yeah, the
that.
Blanche Taylor Moore one.
I'm going to need more on that. No, because I don't have either one of them. No, those names don't ring a bell. They may be in one of the, but they're not in the title or in the description. I think your time is up, and I'll give you 3.
Stranger Beside Me.
The what? No.
All right, so
I'm going to read them to you now. Then.
okay, go ahead.
Okay, you did get this one, which was the Betty Broderick story and her final fury. That's based on the story of Betty Broderick. The film depicted a woman's descent into rage and violence after a bitter divorce.
It's a good one, actually.
Ooh. Okay. Then you didn't get this one, unless, again, you can somehow tell me you described it and I didn't know it. A Daughter's Nightmare, a thriller where its seemingly perfect daughter hides a dark secret leading to suspense and intrigue.
Nope, don't remember that.
All right, that's fair. How about The Perfect Assistant? A suspenseful movie where the new assistant's behavior becomes increasingly unsettling.
Yeah, Jen and I already have a problem with this list, but because I'm aficionado on Lifetime movies too, I don't care what you think about it. But,
I think it's wonderful you guys can share that together. How about Gracie's Choice? A teen drama where a young woman takes on the responsibility of raising her siblings after their mother is incarcerated.
yeah, this is Bush League, just like your other fucking list.
Jodi Arias, Dirty Little Secret, the case of John Benet Ramsey and Amanda Knox. These movies were controversial, sure, but they delve into true crime stories, captured public fascination, and high viewership there on the channel, just so you know. And then The Five, an anthology film with 5 short films exploring the topic of breast cancer, which I think we all should be aware of.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
So I'm in the lead. Jen failed. Let's see what Ramona's got.
Wow.
To be honest, my topic was easier. So
again, no one likes. You don't need to white knight her. She did just fine. Okay. All right. Ramona, are you ready?
Yep, she is.
Okay. I need your category was Roblox, right?
Yep.
I needed to know the top 5 Roblox games.
What is it? Forsaken.
Hold on. Okay. Here we go.
Dandy's World. Dandy's World.
No.
Blocks Fruits.
Hold on. Yeah. Yes. Blocks. That is one. Blocks Fruits is in. Yep.
Dead Rails.
Hold on. No.
Dead Black People.
What the fuck?
Oh, sorry.
I want Roblox banned from the show then.
That was one of them.
That's terrible, dude. I'm not. Whatever. You set yourself up for your own problems, pal. I want nothing to do with it. All right, so you got 1. Blocks, Fruits. What else you got? Come on.
She's thinking.
Come on. You want a little hint here? How about a game based on a popular anime series? You already gave me that one. Okay, Blocks, Fruits. How about an obstacle course game?
Tower of Hell.
Boom, nailed it. Okay. How about a city-based role-playing game? Stumped you there, huh?
Brookhaven.
Oh shit! Yes. Okay. And then last but not least, there's one more. You won already because you've already got 4 out of the 5. But for the full sweep, this one kind of hard to explain this one without giving it away. Each player has to kind of it's like a deduction game.
Murder Mystery.
Nailed it. Boom. 5 for 5 and a winner. Is Ramona. That means you're smarter than your mom and your dad. And the truth, I would use that against them somehow, some way within your future throughout your teenage years.
All right, but hang on.
What?
You didn't go yet, so give me something that you know.
No, this was my game.
No, you're being outrun. The freaking the production wants it. I want it. You're way out of line.
Oh my god! Can't I staple like newspapers to my leg or something like wacky?
Just give me something that you love.
Fuck.
Okay, I'm not looking that up.
Oh, no, yeah. Well, maybe it was my loved one.
Okay, top 5 casseroles. Ready?
What the? I guess the top 5 Marie Calendar pies.
That was good.
Thanks. I can't.
How about top
cheat,
5
right?
golf courses?
No way. I'll never. I mean, well, I could probably get the top 5.
That's what we're doing.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll try. But I'm just gonna guess 5 and hopefully they're right.
Hang on, let me look it up.
But it has to be in all around the world. Okay, the top. I'm not gonna get it.
You want American golf courses or world?
No base. Can we do baseball?
Top 5. Okay, what do you want in baseball?
I don't know. I don't want to do this.
Top 5 most popular current baseball players.
Fine. I think I could do that. God, I know it's going to be 2 that I memory annoyed.
All right, whenever you're ready, kid, we've got the timer going. 15 seconds, go.
Oh, what the? You guys didn't even have timers.
12, 11.
Juan Soto.
Yep.
Aaron Judge.
Yep.
Shohei Ohtani.
Yep. Next 2 are tough. They've been in the league a while.
Yeah. Altuve?
Nope. One of them you would hate eating.
Stevie Hot Dogs? No. I like hot dogs. Oh my God, who else would it be?
And one of them you wouldn't like to hang out with.
I'm blanking out.
That's time. That is time, everybody.
Okay. I had 3.
All right, that was good. You did good. Mike Trout.
Oh, one of my favorite players. Holy shit.
That would be the one you wouldn't want to eat.
Okay, I cannot believe I did not. Holy shit.
And the one you wouldn't want to hang out with is Mookie Betts.
Oh my God. I swear to God, you asked my father. My favorite dog, Mookie Betts. Why wouldn't I say Mookie? I should have, if I would have went on my favorite players, I would have gotten that. Definitely. I'm a fool. I could have went 5 for 5 and looked like a fucking champ. God damn it.
Hey, well, we tried. You know what I mean? The point is that you tried.
I did. God, I love Mike Trout. And I love Mookie Betts. I like the Dodgers. It's a shame that my Mets are going to have to beat them this year in the World Series. All right, that was fun. Probably not for the listener.
No, we actually lost all of our listeners right now, so I hope you enjoyed yourself.
Fuck. We could have took a hard right. We could have made it a bit, footer that sucks.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed beating the 3 of
you. You didn't.
What do you mean?
Bro? You didn't beat anybody, number one. You didn't even have a fucking timer. I was running, you were running a clock for me. Nothing.
Please, I could have gave you fucking 15 hours. You wouldn't have got it.
Yeah. Well, everybody loves Rexy.
That was nice. I like that.
Yeah.
So, stupid fucking Robert. I was really, I don't know. We're talking about Everybody Loves Raymond.
Yeah, everybody, by the way, hold on. Get ready for something intriguing. His voice shot up 3 octaves. Go on.
I was really I was surprised and disappointed that Robert Barone was not Italian, that he was an old Jew.
What, real life, you mean?
Yeah, no, in fake life. He was fucking Baroinsky.
I thought fucking maybe there was a fucking episode where he fucking converted to Judaism. I don't know. What the fuck?
I don't watch the last couple episodes of any TV show.
Why? Because you get too sad? You don't want it to end?
Exactly.
Unbelievable.
Because I'm the sensitive one in this show. So.
Yeah. We already established.
Sometimes I get the feels. Yeah, I get the feels.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. Yeah, you get the vapors, and then you freaking blame it on the blacks or something like that. Yeah, that's who you are.
I mean, did you know that he wasn't a Paisan?
No, well, no, I don't think so. I can't think of his name right now. I don't believe I did. Oh, do you know what I caught on that show more than one time?
Hmm.
Probably 3 times at least. Fucking booming the shot.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, and over the kitchen table.
Yes.
Yep.
Wait a
Dude,
minute.
there is, and maybe
Did
I
I
don't know.
did I not see it? And you told me something. I'm just creating this in my head.
No. We've never talked
Okay.
about it, but you're right. There's definitely been. There's also one scene in, and I'm sure this is riveting for everybody, in Marie and Frank's kitchen,
Love him.
where they pan too far to the left and you see like the back studio.
Really?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you fix that?
I don't
You know what I mean?
Don't you think you'd have people that's all they do is they look for things that aren't right?
Right. You're gonna tell me somebody couldn't have said boo? What? You know what? Maybe the guy that was in charge of like, the editing part. The day they were shooting that part, the boom guy called out, so he kind of wore a different hat for that day, so he didn't want to blow up his own spot.
Maybe.
It was his own era.
Yeah, he was just he had his friend working it with like a string.
I like shit like that.
Yeah.
Makes me laugh.
There is one scene early on in season 1 where the twins go up to Deborah. They go up to her in the kitchen, and one of them, and again, honey, if you can find it, you will be a fucking champ. Where the one of the twins turn
a lot
around.
of pressure. You're a champ anyway. Don't let him do that to you. Wow, you're a gaslighting
Foots in
son of a
white
bitch.
satin.
Passive aggressive. Wow. And look, and then sing your smug song. Go ahead.
But anyway, one of the twins turned around. I don't know if it was the one that offed himself or not, but
Wait, what?
yeah, one of the twins killed himself when he was, I don't know, I think it was in 2019.
Okay, let me ask you this though. And do me a favor, approach it with a little sympathy. There's a family attached to it. So, do you know the story? What happened?
I know he shot himself. I believe.
Wow.
I believe it was Jeffrey, but again, who the hell knows? I believe it had to do with drugs and
Oh, okay. Childhood star shit, yo.
Dude, they do not fare well. Like, how, as a parent, knowing that you're going into an industry where your kid is probably going to get screwed up. How do you do that? Especially because, again, the two twins and Allie were all the same family. So, I mean, you're even upping your odds that you're going to have a kid that's screwed up.
Yeah,
because you're pushing in 3.
Yeah, I think it happens. I think that would be an extreme example. I think it happens even, and I think I've been guilty before of loving like baseball and softball and stuff so much that like with my girls, you know what I mean? Like I felt like I was almost like living my childhood and my dream again. You know what I'm saying? Of playing baseball
vicariously. Vicariously through them.
No, I'm straight, 100% straight.
Whew.
So, yep, not even vicarious at all. Nothing wrong with people that are, but I'm not.
Yeah, well, I mean,
but
curious would indicate that you haven't done it before.
So. Again, frame it as you will. I'm just trying to focus on something else, and you're bringing sexuality into it. So, like I said, I would almost, like the experiences. I would live it through, my girls and stuff as far as playing ball.
Right.
And I had to make sure that I was really careful not to push because there was a certain time that, it was that point of like, maybe they're not, going to move to that next level, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm not going to lie. I was praying to God that they continued it, and then thankfully, they took a little bit of time off, which was great. They, experienced some other sports. And now they're back to it, but they did that on their own.
Do you think it was a bad idea to name them Mattingly and Franco?
And I would never name my daughters or anybody a Yankee, and you should know better than that.
All right. Well, again.
Yeah, we no. No. Here's your answer. Well, I don't know. I'm not educated enough on baseball players to maybe name, two that would work.
How
Like
about
Shea.
Bonilla? Is that fine? The only reason I said about Donnie Baseball because I think he's sort of universal. I think everybody likes him.
The way you came at me with that argument, I can totally understand why. Yet, you know me well enough to know my hatred of the Yankees would trump.
It's almost like I did it on purpose.
All right, we'll be right back.
So
All right, what do you
Jeffrey
got?
killed himself. But anyway, my original point of the story is that there is a scene, and I'm hoping that Jen can find it.
Well, I
Where-
tried to stretch. Did all I could.
Hey, you pull a hammy?
No, my whole right side of my body.
Yeah, you were
is
saying
fucking
that.
killed.
What the hell happened?
I think it's from when I fell off the roof in 2019 or whatever, 2020, and maybe 23. I don't know. Point is probably like 4 years ago. I fell off a roof, and it's fucked up, man. It's bad. Like it's anyway. Yeah.
We again, I know you fell off a roof. Can you mind explaining how you did that?
Yep. Yeah. The
You do
brief
mind.
part. Yeah. No. I do. It's personal. It actually makes me. No. I was on a garage roof, like attached. The garage was attached to the house, so I was on the garage roof, and it was a peak roof.
Yeah.
I was definitely very.
It's called a gable roof. Go ahead.
What's up?
It's called a gable roof. Go ahead.
That's fine. Known for what is a gable, by the way?
It's a triangle end of the house.
Support system of the home. Anyway, let's move on.
It's not. That would be a truss.
Correct. And the gables do. You know what? Go back living in Coral Gables.
Yeah.
where
Anne
where
of
you
Green.
came
Clark.
from. You guys are gay.
Yeah. What the hell?
Yo. So, God, now you made me fucking lose my thought again.
Yeah. How'd you fall off a roof?
Oh, so I didn't fall through. Yo,
I said
that's
off
me.
a roof. I didn't say through a roof. You
Oh, you
Tim
said fall
Taylor?
through. Yes, I thought I was gonna be like Doug Heffernan when he came through the attic.
Dude, that was
That was
hilarious.
actually the first episode where Ray did his. I don't know if it's the first. But
It's
one of
not
the
his
episodes.
first, but yeah, the first was when he saw him at the DMV.
Okay, that's fucking fine. Way to humiliate me again. It wasn't about that.
Oh, you
Holy
made it about that. You're throwing out fake news, and I got to call you on it.
All right, sure you don't want to steer it into the black neighborhood right
You call
now?
me freaking Tex Levitt. Caroline Levitt.
Right.
Go ahead. How'd you fall off a
Right.
roof?
So I became way too comfortable on roofs, whether it be doing a stupid fucking repair or power washing a roof or whatever.
Okay.
I
So were you on the roof or on a ladder?
was on the roof.
Okay.
I was stepping down onto I had 1 foot swung 1 foot on the ladder, right?
Yep.
Swung the other foot around. As I swung the other foot around, the ladder slid out from underneath me.
Ooh.
And I came just straight down and landed right on my right side.
Oh, God. Was it
Um,
concrete or grass?
Concrete
Come
driveway.
on.
Yep, a cement concrete driveway. And my nephew was on the roof, and now he had no way down off the roof. So now
That
I'm
was
on
really
the ground.
fucking considerate of you.
Yeah, exactly. So wait, this is kind of whatever. Maybe it's not, and it was one of those aluminum ladders.
Yeah.
So that'll set. They're very light. You know that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay. So now I'm laying on my right side. He's like, "Oh shit! Oh my god! Yo, you're right." I'm like, and the first thing I did, like when I hit, right, as soon as I hit, I did like a. In my brain, I went, "Oh fuck!" I'm like, "Holy fuck! You're paralyzed, at the very least." Like in my, like that was my first thought. I'm like,
Mhm.
"Fuck! You're gonna be paralyzed at the very least. You're gonna be paralyzed. God knows what is going on inside your body right now." Like that's all the initial happening, like sparking. So I go, and I try to move, and the bottom half of my body is in fucking insane fucking pain. So I'm like,
Oh.
fuck. So, and I also have the ladder laying like across me because
Mhm.
when I came down, it was like I came down almost like right next to it. So it was like legitimately like almost parallel to me. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like laying right. I shouldn't have said across. Like next to me. Um, so I actually was on the ground and just reached over with my arms and did the one side up, and from the ground position just used my arms and got it high enough where he was able to like reach down and like hook it with his leg. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And pull it up. Yeah, and like I said, drove myself to the hospital because I just said get me into the lift me up and put me in the fucking driver's seat. Um,
Oh.
and yeah, so I just fractured my pelvis.
So he couldn't drive?
No, he could. I just was like, just get me in the driver's seat. Just put me in the driver's seat. He's like, let me call an ambulance. I'm like, no, just pick me up. Just put me in the driver's seat. And it was the weirdest thing. I had a fucking the whole time there. I was obviously in like trauma or shock right there, but
yeah.
all I wanted was I kept telling him, I know I can't because we got to go. You know, we're on the way to the hospital. I'm like, I know I can't stop, but I'm like, for whatever reason, I want a fountain soda right now. It was the weirdest fucking thing. I was craving a fucking fountain soda.
God. Oh.
Yeah, so yeah, fractured my pelvis in two places. Um,
I mean, how is your coccyx?
I fractured my no my cervix. What do you call it?
Sacrum?
Not my
Sacrum, whatever.
yeah. I fractured my sacrum.
Sacrum, yeah.
Yeah, and then I think I broke like 6 ribs or no 3 ribs.
Jesus.
But it was just it was fucking nuts. It was not good. But I had no choice. But like baseball season was starting for the girls, little league was starting for them, and I coached, you know, and I fucked for the tryouts and first thing I was out there in a fucking wheelchair. You know what I mean? Like I would never missed. It was fun, man. That was fun when the girls were in little league. Anyway.
Yeah, not to bring the show down. I'd never heard the story, and god damn, that's awful.
Yeah, a long fall sucks onto concrete. You know.
Thanks.
I was very lucky, very
Thanks,
lucky.
Dr. House.
They and then they go, well, how did you get here? And you know, when the nurse said he drove himself here, he told, they had to move. They brought me to. I went to the one hospital. They needed to like medvac me to, not medvac. What's that? Like they give you that little ambulette or whatever.
Yeah.
From the one hospital to a different type of hospital.
Yeah, like a cabulance or whatever they call it.
Right.
Yeah.
So the 2 dudes, you know, nurses or whatever, the ambulance guys,
the hot ones, yeah,
the EMTs, they were like, how the fuck did you like drive to the fucking? And I'm like, I just did it. So do you have that drop or no? We're not gonna do that.
No, I guess not.
That's fine, and that's fine. That's no problem. But anyway, yeah, that was my boring story.
There's nothing boring about that. It's fucking awful.
Yeah, but I've had a lot of fucking, like I told you, I've had a lot of like serious fucking. I don't know how I didn't die. Even this stupid one. We were recording. We were not shooting a little music video for one of the songs, and when like this was, I was like maybe 25 or 26, and it was a break in between where they were changing the little set shit or whatever, and I took my skateboard and my drummer was taking his, and it was like in an industrial park type of deal because it was a big warehouse that the video shoot was in, and it had like around the back was where the big sliding the dock doors were, and then the front were like the office looking parts, right? So it was a big circle parking lot, and he was driving around, and I was holding on to the back of his car, and he was pulling me on my longboard, and I got into like the death wobble, you know, because like when he would make the turn, then he would gun it, and then I'd let go, I'd cruise around the turn myself, you know what I mean, and then he'd slow down, I'd pick back up, and every straightaway he'd fucking pull me, and I just whoop, and I got into the death wobble, and I fucking, the front of my board hit the right side of the front wheel, and it fucking catapulted me like a fucking human catapult, like fucking, 15 feet
Mm-hmm.
and like I did a tuck and fucking roll. I hit my head so fucking hard, I blacked out for a second. Again, I never addressed it, but like that was probably like the most like that. It was bad. That shit was real bad.
So, how many concussions have you racked up in your life?
I've never had a
A diagnosis
diagnosed concussion.
probably a couple though. Jesus.
Yeah, it could be. All
right.
Explain a lot.
So anyway, Sawyer Sweeten, which is the twin that killed himself, said on April 23rd, 2015, Sweeten died due to a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head 19 days before his 20th birthday, and making his twin brother Sullivan a twinless twin. No shit.
Wow, that's fucking and that's but the way they were. Yeah.
His death prompted public tributes by his Everybody Loves Raymond co-stars. Just trying to see if there's anything.
Depending on the article, you probably if they're going to protect anything that was controversial.
Yeah. Yeah, he just keeps bringing me to fucking Wikipedia.
And you know what? He probably killed himself for people like me about to say, like he was the worst actors ever. Those two twins.
They were
the worst. They were the absolute worst, which is why they probably weren't written into the who shoehorned them in? Like, there's no way. Like what's the older sister doing now? I bet you nothing. Was that the real sister too?
Yep.
Yes, I bet you she's doing nothing. She's probably like Academy Award winning producer. Fucking.
Yeah, it doesn't look like she's done anything since 2015.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Since the death. But again, they should be enough. Everybody loves Raymond money, right?
You would think. They probably put him in trust, so they probably earned a little bit before they got it.
Yeah.
And now they have all of Sawyer's money, so.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm going to say the other two probably offed him.
Wow. Just for the money?
For the Barone money, yeah.
Yeah. Well, everybody loves. And then you're supposed to insert something witty and funny there.
Oh, I thought you were going to do that by yourself. I didn't know you needed a crutch.
I didn't need one. Yo, I wanted to shift gears quick.
Sorry.
No, that was a good one.
Kawasaki.
Do you know we were talking baseball earlier. So do you know in baseball how you never see like the pitcher or the catcher or like if the infield comes in to talk, they're all doing this. They're all covering their mouths.
Yep.
When they talk with their gloves.
Sure.
That wasn't always like that.
Really?
Yes. So the story that goes that do you remember Will? This is in your wheelhouse. Do you remember Will Clark?
Sure.
The mutant. Okay. So it was like him.
Will Clark.
He was the mutant because he had
Okay.
like better than regular eyesight, which is just kind of an added thing to which is ironic to the story because he's actually he was playing and I believe it was the NLCS game maybe in the 90s. I can't remember.
Important league. Go ahead.
You know what? Don't even fucking start.
Okay.
Don't even start. Stupid American league.
I will say, I will take a Will Clark over a Jack Clark, and Jack Clark was an American guy, so I can cross the aisle.
Again, Will Clark, NLCS in the 90s. I think it was like that team when he had like Kevin Mitchell on his team and blah 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 blah. So they were playing against the Cubbies, I believe, and this is when the Cubs were. Yeah, they're playing with the Cubbies, and Maddox was on the Cubs, and it was bases loaded. Will Clark was coming up. Maddox was struggling a little bit, and Will Clark was standing next to, I think it was Kevin Mitchell that was on deck, and they were watching the meeting at the mound. And Will Clark turns to Kevin Mitchell, and he's like, "Yo, did you just see that?" And he goes, "See what?" He goes, "He just said inside fastball." And Kevin Mitchell's like, "Really? No, I didn't see that." He's like, "Yeah, he just said inside fastball." He goes, "So I walked up to the plate. He's a lefty. He walks up to the plate. He goes, I stood, further away from the plate than usual."
Mm.
He goes, "And I sat and waited for an inside fastball.
Hmm.
He goes, and sure enough, the next pitch was an inside fastball. He goes, and I took it deep to fucking left center and hit the grand slam in the NLCS. And ever since that time, he goes, I never told anybody else but Kevin Mitchell at that moment.
Yeah.
And even later on, he goes, Kevin Mitchell went around and told like a lot of people. He goes, in hindsight, he goes, I wish I never would have told anybody because, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that would have been a great advantage.
Yeah. But so that's why they cover their mouths now. And if you notice,
Kevin Mitchell.
I liked him. He was a Met during the good times, meaning in the '80s. So
hey, when you come up, do you want to look at my baseball cards?
After we're done having a catch.
Yeah, I want to play. I want to play catch. I want to play. I want to look at my baseball cards, and then we can play pool.
Cue the drop. They're the perfect spot for the drop. You queers. That's all right.
It's all right. We'll probably get gay again. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Don't you worry. That's a start. That's funny. Yo, Tex was fucking killing fucking on the phone today.
Again, I was out in the sun a long time, and you know how it is.
We were making a joke about. I said something about a twin. He goes, "How do you know you're not a twin?" I made a stupid joke about, I was, I had whatever, it was like a growth or whatever, but it was removed. He goes, "Oh, it was a shame we got the." He goes, "It's a shame they removed the funny one." Oh God, yeah, it hurt my feelings, but fuck, was this funny? God, it was good.
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes.
So now, do you have an issue? We have a time issue right now.
Yeah, how are we doing on time? We got about 10 minutes. I'm being told.
That's not bad. So I was thinking about lighthearted stuff,
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't think of anything like that would be, appropriate. And then I glanced down, and I saw a bag of chips.
Okay.
Potato chips.
Oh, I thought you were going to roll it into the chimp thing, but all right.
Oh no! Oh, you want to go that's fine. All right, we'll do that. You tell me about the chimp thing, but but real quick, do you know what's your favorite potato chip?
Okay, you said potato chip, right?
Yeah, potato chip. Potato chip. Yeah.
All
What?
right.
No, tomato chip.
No,
Fuck.
You said potato chip.
Correct. I didn't say. What could I have said? Tomato chip.
All right, because Doritos aren't potato chips.
I didn't say Doritos.
I'm just
wrong with
clarifying.
you?
Because if I'm in the aisle, I'm going to go Doritos, but that's not a potato chip.
Again, I love Doritos, but that's here nor there.
And I like Pringles, but those are potato crisps.
Holy shit! You
so
know
if
what?
I'm going to go with a potato chip, it's going to be a Ruffles cheddar sour cream.
Okay, that's fine. Again, Ruffles though. Do you know? Do you?
They have ridges.
Do you, Ruffles have ridges.
Mm-hmm.
What's the number one selling potato chip in the U.S.?
I'd have to probably say just a regular Lay's, plain.
Classic Lay's. You're 100% right.
Yeah,
and you can't go wrong with a classic.
Too.
Yeah, it's not. You can't go wrong with a classic Lay's. Again, I'm not a big potato chip guy, but I can go either or. I can go Pringle. Not too many though, for some reason. No.
Oh, okay.
No. Yeah.
I got a chip question for you since you asked me one.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Where are you at on kettle cooked?
I don't mind kettle cooked, but I don't want like flavored because I hate kettle popcorn. Kettle cooked popcorn I hate more than anything in the world.
You don't like the sweet? I
hate it.
I hate it too. We finally agree on something.
God bless you. So I can tell you what we're not eating when I come by.
No, we're not eating kettle corn or any. Oh, that was another question I had to you. I want you to tell me what you think of this and see how well you know me. Okay.
No, what do we play the clip?
Come on, I just want to do a little trust fall with you.
Well, you're gonna be disappointed, but go on.
All right.
Just letting you know now.
Okay, you come over, and now I know we've mentioned on the show, but in case somebody's listening that doesn't know us, you will never ever eat and have not ever eaten any kind of a fish, right?
Correct. Correct.
All right. So I make us sandwiches with some Lay's potato chips on the side.
Well,
Maybe a lemonade, maybe an
Okay, but
Arnold
hold
Palmer.
on. I'm not being. I'm lying about something because when I was a little kid, I would have my when I would go to my cousin's house, she would make me. They would make tuna fish sandwiches. So I have tasted a tuna fish sandwich, but it was like with a lot of mayo, so and
Mhm.
stuff. But I
That's good.
maybe I was like 5 years old.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But otherwise, never like a piece of real seafood ever in my
Well,
my
I mean
life.
that's the thing. We don't count things that are 5 years old. Otherwise, my whole life would be different. So,
Okay, fair enough.
all right. So I make you a sandwich, and I tell you, it's a chicken salad sandwich.
First of all, I would know in a second from the disgusting smell of a fish.
All right, just hold your horses. I tell you that it's a chicken salad sandwich.
I heard you. I heard you, liar. Go ahead.
All right. Now, I know that you don't eat fish. Do you think that I would try to pass off a tuna salad sandwich to you as a chicken salad sandwich just to zet you?
The God's honest truth?
Yeah.
No. I really don't believe it.
You are 100% right. I would never do that to you.
I'm saying that so genuine. I would, if I had to bet, I would bet no, he wouldn't do that.
Now, Jen would do that, but I would.
And again, I don't know her well enough to on that tip. You know what I mean? But
well,
again,
I'm the mean one, so obviously she wouldn't do it either. I'm just kidding.
of course you're the mean one. But my point was I wasn't gonna pass judgment on her either way. You judge and fucking jury. Believe me. I'll condemn you or condone you.
I wouldn't.
I'll
I wouldn't do that.
prop you up. I'll knock you down. I'll push you left. I'll push you right. I'll pull you in. I'll push you out. I'll have you jumping over things. I'll have you going underneath things. I'll have you spin right. I'll have you spin left. The main thing is I'll be
What
there.
am I in fucking boot camp?
I'm your fucking pal.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. But well, what? You want to tell me about this chimp story?
Well, I'll mention it briefly because I'm kind of interested in the snack thing, so I'll just mention it quick.
I got something.
All right. So, what was it like? 15 years ago? Something. Maybe it wasn't that long. Maybe 10 years ago. There was
2009. It was 2009.
All right. Thanks for humiliating me. 14 years ago, 15, 16 years ago, right? Let me see. Carry the two.
Listen, you're the fucking genius. How do I know?
I'm not. I'm borderline schizophrenic. They it's about 16 years ago.
Queer.
You said, right? What was that?
You
call me a queer?
No, I said I couldn't hear for some reason. There was something. My headphones might have. I said I can hear.
All right. So
Queer.
this is just not going well.
You're all gay.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
So I forgot if I don't think it was the woman who owned it. I think it was the friend of the woman. A chimp got out of a woman's house, and I don't believe, and they can look it up for me, but I don't believe it was the owner of the woman. Attacked another woman and essentially ate her face off. Okay, here we go. Woman whose face was infamously ripped off by.
Hold on one second, Taxi. I want you to read that, but don't get this. I'm gonna listening, but I got to step off camera for a minute, so read the story, but I can hear you.
Okay. Woman whose face was infamously ripped off by a chimp shares results of transplant that brought my life back. I was amazed that I was still alive. I'm going to say Charla Nash said about her gruesome 2009 attack. Yeah, she looks hot as fuck. She looks like a fucking candle melted and rehardened. What was that? Yeah. Let's see. Need to know. Charlotte Nash, whose friend, yeah, it was right. It was her friend's pet chimp, infantry ripped her face off in 2009. Said she's been given a second shot of life. I don't think it's worth it. With a groundbreaking face transplant. Unless the other guy was yeah, the other guy was Mr. Fucking Potato Head. She didn't get a fucking good end of the deal. The mom who also had her hands or lost her hands in the attack. God, she's a fucking catch. Is hoping to get double hand transplants.
Yeah,
Jesus.
it's never good when the doctor walks in and go, yeah, it's going to be double hand transplants.
Yeah. Thanks to the surgery, life's getting better. Yeah, better. Jesus, just fucking take a page from Sawyer Sweeten at this point.
Yeah.
My
come
God. What
No,
the
you know what?
What?
No. You're not. What do you got to be a dick? No.
Yeah.
When you're just going to attack the woman, here's why. If I give you any pass on attacking this lady, it would be because she was dumb enough to embrace a chimp and think that a chimp, a wild animal, could any way be her friend. And I believe, fed it Xanax. You know what I mean? Let it drink wine. You know that, right?
Oh, no. I thought we were talking about I can't think of it. Never mind, go ahead.
What, the Housewives of Connecticut?
No, I was thinking Zanny the nanny, the woman that killed her kid.
No. This was the same woman. She would give that
Right, but this is the friend of the woman is the one that
Yeah.
got attacked.
right. But I'm saying but she was going there, and she said she would be there and she was comfortable with the chimp. No,
I didn't get that down down to the article, but
Oh.
yeah, no fucking hands, your face ripped off.
Yo,
What are you
they're
doing?
brutal. Yo, they're like I said, that primitive, bro. They go right for the eyes, the nose, the truth, the genital area. Pardon my French.
It's all
You know
right.
what I mean? That's what they do. And men or women, they don't care. They'll rip it right off.
Hmm.
Rip a boob right off. They don't care.
You were part of the Rip a Boob tribe, weren't you? I believe.
No,
Out of,
no. That's where I had my DMT experience.
oh, it
with
was the Muckleshoot you were from, I believe.
Yeah, don't bring that family up. Fucking Muckleshoot family.
You got a problem with the Muckleshoots?
Well,
I think that was
again,
an Indian tribe.
No, they rival. Bro, they rivaled the Schmuckers clan.
They
Or
did.
Schmucker, yeah, for the in the Jam family.
Oh, okay.
Big in the yep. They were about to. It was going to be the. Yeah, it was going to be
The
the
Muckleshoot Grape
Yep,
Empire.
Muckleshoot. Yep, Muckleshoot Grape Empire. It was bigger at one point. It was a lot bigger than Schmuckers.
Hmm.
Yep. Let's say some shady deals. Next thing you know, boop. Never heard of them anymore.
Yep.
And here we are.
And as we've said before, with a name like Muckleshoot, it has to be good.
I choked on my spit.
So yeah. Anyway, again, I just wanted to touch briefly on it. She's back, and she, again, looks just fucking horrible.
But
I mean, alive,
maybe,
yeah, great. You still don't have
maybe
any
a little
fucking
better?
hands.
I've seen the pictures.
Yeah, it's a
Maybe-
little better, but it's like your house burned down, and then somebody fucking puts up a tent. Yeah, it's a little better. Yeah, well, okay, I guess.
Yeah.
She looks
I-
like the fucking the guy that was in the second Hannibal Lecter movie.
Yeah, and not for nothing though. With all due respect, like again, I'm not
All
gonna
due
fucking make
respect,
fun of.
what respect does she get?
I'm gonna
What did
tell
I
you.
do?
No,
Sorry.
look, you're 100% right. I'm losing more and more respect as I think about it because, like, I go to a friend's house that has like a pit bull or something.
Mhm.
I know maybe that pit bull's not gonna, bite me or whatever. But I asked to hey, do me a favor, put the dog away. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like if I don't know it, you know what I mean? And again, I was racist towards pit bulls. I'm not gonna lie. It usually is for some reason. It's intimidation. Any other dog, I wouldn't ask to be put away. I'm not gonna lie. But
Well,
you know,
Yeah, no, I agree.
if it's
We take our dogs to Tractor Supply to get their heartworm medication or whatever, and there's a parade
Fascinating.
of dogs, and again, not that it matters to the story, but a black guy brought his fucking pit bull in. And again, I don't have to qualify. He was very well dressed. He came off as a nice guy. A couple of my friends are black, yada yada yada, whatever. But he had a pit bull. Trimmed ears, looked like a problem. And I kept my fucking hand on my sidearm the whole time because, again, you just don't know.
again very and
Well, you certainly look Black.
Again, all I'm saying is I know that I had a very little incident, and here's what kind of freaked me out. My buddy in high school had this puppy, a pit bull puppy, and
Aw.
it was so cute. And he went everywhere with us. So this dog, bro, legitimately grew from a 6-month-old puppy to this 2-year-old pit bull. Okay, with us all the time. Used to come in the car, blah 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 blah. Plus, I used to go to this kid's house all the time.
Yeah.
So there was one time, and the dog was probably maybe a year, a little older. He was definitely, pit bull ready. You know what I mean? He was
The
fully
singer?
grown.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, and I was walking in the gate to come down the side of the driveway to come around the back.
So
of the
you
house.
weren't with the friend. You were just.
I was by myself. I
Okay.
was just coming over as
Yeah,
I
yeah.
did a million times.
Got it.
You know what I mean? And instead of going in the little, like the front door, you'd go around you'd open the gate, walk through the long driveway adjacent to the house.
Yep.
And go around to the back door. Excuse me. And
Gotta get you a cough button.
I do have it. I'm trying to be more genuine with the fans and keep it a little less. I was trying to make it a little more casual, a little less formal than normal, but
Are
whatever.
you gonna talk about your diagnosis then?
What the fuck? Your diagnosis? You got fucking jerkitis. I'll never forget this day. Open the gate. I start to walk in the driveway. The dog comes running over. Okay, hey, what's up, buddy? What's up? And he starts jumping up on me. You know what I mean? He's like,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden, like, what? What'd you say?
I said, "Yup."
He starts and like it became like a little I don't know. I'm like, hey, all right, hey, well, come on, stop. And thankfully, I was close to the door because honestly, I started to get a little worried because, I can kind of feel his power, when he was jumping up on me, and he kind of was pulling at me a little bit. You know what I mean? And I feel like I just the intimidation was there. And ever since that day, I was like, fuck. I had a little fear of them.
Sure.
Then many years later, this fucking dude, my boy Carlos, and he's down here now. He's from Brooklyn, but he had a pit bull, and Carlos is fucking ghetto. You know what I mean? He had a pit bull. He lived in the fucking ghetto in Florida. He lived in.
I got that by the name Carlos, but go ahead.
Yeah. Wow. I don't like that at all. That shit ain't cool. He's a good guy. But anyway,
I didn't say he wasn't a good guy. I'm just saying it sounds ghetto. You said he was ghetto. What the fuck?
No, I know, but I'm talking specific. You're, to a person. I think you're generalizing. You know what I mean? Which is fine. You want to steer it into the racial neighborhoods.
Your hands on the till,
Bigotryville again.
Your hands
That's
on
fine.
the till.
Yeah, I know. And you remember what you did with me with the cough button?
I just row. You tell.
Yeah, exactly. How does it feel? To somebody do something just to fucking get you angry?
Why do you got to be so vindictive?
Yeah. So I go over to Carlos's house one day, and he has a pit bull, and it's one of those we know we need to put the dog away. Everybody knows, unless you have to put the dog away when people come over.
Yep.
It gets to a point where he feels like he goes, I come over, right? I hear the dogs barking, blah, blah, blah. Every other time he goes, let me put the dog away. You know what I'm saying? And I'm go good. This time he goes, I see the dog right there, and he's got him. He's just holding him and holding him back. And I go, I'm going to wait outside for you to put him away. He goes, no. He's like, no, he'll be cool. You know what I'm saying? Just, ignore him. It'll be cool. Just go right into my back, into the room. So now I'm walking through the house, and the dog comes running up next to me and starts sniffing my shoes, right?
Yeah.
And then starts doing the dog. And now he starts nibbling on my sneaker. Okay? The nibble turns into a little bit of a grab onto my fucking sneaker.
Oh, no.
Now
Did you lose your voice?
What?
I didn't know what kind of shoes you had. So. Starters?
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. But now I start to fucking panic.
Sure.
You know what I mean? And sure enough, he starts fucking. Now he's doing. Now it's like me in like a sitcom with the. Like now he's legit biting my leg and doing the I mean, biting my shoe. He's got my shoe in full grasp, doing the head back and forth on me.
Oh,
So
jeez.
he's, my left leg's getting thrown around like a rag doll. Okay, and fucking Carlos, I'm like, yo, what the fuck, bro? Carlos was running over and punches the fucking dog like in like the side of his shoulder. And the dog lets
Jesus.
go. Yeah, and like business as usual. I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
Were you
Like-
still able to get your nickel bag, or?
I was probably buying it like a eighth of weed or something back then.
Oh, of course.
No, it was many years ago.
Yeah,
But,
Carlos Pitbull. Again,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm the one out of line because I saw it coming from a mile away.
Again, you stereotyped, and again, you did prove a point that 9 times out of 10,
I like to say profiling. It seems
that's
a little
fine.
bit more professional.
Also, most of the time, accurate. I wish it wasn't that way, but it kind of is. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, so pit bulls scare me. Even my sister had one. I love the. Again, dog was going fucking nuts at the fucking front door. She's like, no, he'll be okay. He'll be okay.
Yeah, fuck
I'm like-
you.
That's exactly. I said, I go to my sister. I go, no. He won't be okay because I don't want to. I go, here's what you're saying to me. He'll be okay. I'm saying maybe not. Like, why are we going to play this game? I'm just stopping by to say hello. I probably won't, be coming back for like. The risk of it is me getting fucking bit by a pit bull.
Yeah, it's pit bull roulette.
That right. How about we?
Yeah,
don't hold
there's 7 empty shells, but there's one that's loaded.
Exactly. And again, so I'm like, I'm trying to explain to him, like, why are we going to take this chance?
Yeah.
So she ended up putting him in the cat, in this cage or whatever. But I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that guinea pig. I told you, even on our old show.
Oh, you're
I had
halfway
the-
there.
I see what you did there. Good thing I'm not fat. You
was
would
gonna
have
say,
really had to.
I could
really
be the
had
other
to-
half. Together.
We're a
guinea pig.
hamster. I guess never mind. See, I'm not going to go. I'm not going to let you steer me into it. But what did I want to say about? Oh, I always had like two big fears of, like I said,
Blacks.
getting attacked. What?
Hmm?
What'd you say?
I said blacks. That's your first fear.
No, I don't fear. I don't fear any man for their color, race, or creed. I fear the Lord Jesus Christ, God Almighty,
Yeah, that's why you were
creator of
crossing the
heaven and earth,
street.
that is all that is seen and unseen. Okay? Art not thou, our being of the Father,
I don't think
Light
you're making
from light.
actual sentences here.
God from God from true God. The God not made one being with the Father.
You God, Ghostface Killer. We get it.
Wow. Little
Raekwon
Wu-Tang.
the Chef.
What up, Wu-Tang? But yeah, where was I going then?
You were
I was
talking
about
about
pit bull. Oh, pit bull. My biggest fear is being attacked by pit bulls, or the truth, any dogs in general. You know what I mean? Like a pack of them. Very, very nervous about that. Again, I shouldn't say I'm not. I don't walk around nervous by getting attacked by pit bulls. I mean, a pack of dogs. I think sometimes when I go to India, but otherwise, it's more, generally speaking. Yeah, anybody that has like your country has packs of wild dogs running around. You know what? Don't get mad if we're not embracing. You know what I mean? Your culture.
Yeah, if you got to go back, don't be.
You gotta figure that out first. The truth is, look, I love dogs too, but it's the optics. You can't have wild packs of dogs running around your country as the norm. Also monkeys running around. Don't say a fucking word.
I
I'm
wouldn't.
warning you. Don't say a
Are
word.
you talking to your subconscious?
No, I'm talking to fucking you.
No.
And that's another, like, yeah, you have monkeys running around your like your cities. Don't get me wrong. Look, you go certain parts of the United States, you're going to get wildlife, as we just spoke about.
Mhm.
But monkeys in your cities, you got to figure that out. You got to be able to keep them separate.
Here we
know?
come, walking down the street.
Is that Peter Tork? I thought I told you had to leave the city. And then the other thing is, so this is even stupider.
We shit in the street. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. You know,
I know.
I'm like,
Sorry.
we are a bunch of scammers trying to get back to town. We're too busy in counting. You saw the pepper in town. We're shitting on Friday. But
God, this
I
fucking
know-
curry stink. All right,
why,
I'm
why
done.
are we going there?
I don't know.
Banging. Here's the thing, and I'm also worried about running full speed and falling on the concrete.
How about falling off a ladder onto concrete?
That was bad too. But I'm thinking more of like the skid, especially like falling off of like a motorcycle.
Oh,
You know,
God,
But-
we need to pull it up one of these days. You're talking about falling off a motorcycle. And again, I don't mean to derail you because but the beginning of fucking P Diddy's tribute that he did to Biggie when he died. Yeah, what fucking was a police song? What the hell song was it?
That one. That one, the police one, the Sting one.
Yeah, I'll be missing you.
Every breath you take.
The beginning of the video is P Diddy riding a motorcycle, and for no reason he just fucking eats shit right in the beginning of the video. Just fucking wipes out on the fucking bike, like, and it's just a funny visual, and I never
Does a
understood why.
death wobble. Does a death wobble.
Not even that. It's just doosh, right onto the fucking ground.
Yeah, but he had a lot of baby oil to make him slide across the pavement.
Yeah, or maybe cocoa butter.
No, you see that?
What?
I don't think I was making it relevant to the stories that are in the news about it, and you were just making it probably racial.
I don't know why we
What
can't
do you
be both. Come on, here we go. Yeah, can we put the volume up on that?
Turn up the volume, turn up the volume, turn up the volume, dance, dance.
He just fucking eats shit for no reason.
Oh, I didn't see it. Damn it, I'm not watching the stream.
Oh wow, God, I'm so happy that we're what the hell happened?
Hey, super fast charging chargers are the best. I just want that known.
I'm gonna watch him fucking dump it again.
I am watching them too.
It's just fucking hilarious.
Yeah. And then they show him convulsing. What's happening?
I mean, is it supposed to be like, is it supposed to be like we were on such a great cruise and then, everything came to a crashing end because Biggie got shot?
Is that what it's about?
I don't know. That's the only reason I could think that you would write that in the beginning of your video.
Yeah. Let me end because I know we're up against the hard out, but let me ask you this question I want to know. When you're watching most of your podcasts that you visually watch, do you watch any visually or no?
We watch all of them visually.
Okay. That makes sense because if you're watching it, you'd have to be doing it with your eyes. Let me rephrase that. Yeah. How do so you watch them?
Or
you
if
don't
the
just-
chimp lady with one eye and no hands.
God bless her soul. God bless her soul. Anyway, so you watch them, and do they do every day for the most part?
Yeah.
Podcasts, or like a lot of weeks?
Some of them, again, I don't know if it's a summer schedule or whatever, but like, Walsh is not doing Fridays because he's got other projects going on. But
Okay.
typically
So-
our rundown goes, we watch Michael Knowles, then we go to Crowder, then Ben, then Matt Walsh is how we finish up today.
I like to see you. I like to see you mix it around.
Yeah. Country and Western.
Yeah. The point to this though is, and Corolla, right? You said.
Yeah, I said we mix Corolla in.
Yeah.
Because again, Corolla is
Crowder.
timeless. You know what I mean? You can kind of watch it whenever because it's not really like current events usually.
So the question is, so people that do their podcasts on a regular basis, more than 3 times a week.
Yep.
Do you notice if they wear the same thing more than one time?
I've never noticed that they do. You mean like you think that they're shooting an episode
No,
more
no,
than
no,
one
no.
in a
My point
day?
is,
Or?
like, I'm making this about me, bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah, it
because
all
you,
comes
you
back to me.
definitely don't rotate a lot.
Holy shit! First of all, by the way, hey, you know why you're a big fat liar? You want to know why?
I know I'm part of
Because
that. Ate
that's.
too much as a kid.
But you know what? And either one would be anyway. Point is, you're a big fat liar because this is today is the only day I've doubled. I've wore this one other time before. Every other show has been a different shirt. I haven't went two in a row.
Okay, you've gone fucking wheels up in 30 twice at least.
No, once.
Twice. Do you want to put money on it?
Again, look, I don't want to sit here and flaunt my dough. So you know what I mean. I got to save that for losing that at golf. But no, it's 99.9% one time. I don't think the first 3 episodes.
Okay,
count.
do you want to do like a trading places wager? $1?
Fine.
All right, you heard it, $100.
What the fuck? It's not what I said.
All right.
Okay, but my point is, it's got to be tough because I was thinking, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna put a sweatshirt on, like I've said, because the AC vents are right here, blow right on me. So I'm like, wow. I'm like, I think I just wore the Puma sweatshirt. I'm like, I'll just wear my Mets sweatshirt. I'm like, wore that. I'm like, well, I can do the other Mets little. Fuck no, I wore that.
Oh, I know. It ain't easy.
So I'm thinking, do I actually have to start thinking about this now? Because I've never I'm thinking that.
Jen thinks
now
for me, so
now I've screwed myself because now I've brought it to attention. Some people might be
could have
looking,
mentioned this.
but
off
I don't
camera.
think I've really ever noticed if they're wearing the same thing or not. every
Well,
time.
I mean, most of those places have a wardrobe, so it's not like they have to think about it. So, I think if you probably pick like somebody like on our level, like Midnight Morning Cowboy or whatever the hell, he probably thinks about it kind of like we do.
Well, you think about it?
Yeah, Jen picks my shirts out before the show every day.
Wow.
So
Are you have you doubled up?
Yeah, a couple of them.
Okay.
But
And
I mean,
again, I
we've
haven't
done 23 episodes. You're not gonna. How many shirts do you expect to have?
Well, that's my point. I mean, I'm getting. I mean, I do. The truth is, I probably got 150, 165 shirts. I'll have to check
Fucking
the
braggart.
list. It's in my phone. With that being said, I mean, is this going to be like a thing now, where I should start? It's one more thing I have to worry about. I don't think so. So again,
You do what you're comfortable with. This is your truth. Your lived experience.
you know what? I like it. Well, here's a lived experience. The show coming to an end. So with that, Gladys Knight and the Pips.
A lot of people say pimps. It's Pips.
Oh, it's Pips.
You're a big Mr. Phipps fan, aren't you?
Mellow Yellow, Mr. Pibb, whatever it takes.
Yeah, Phipps was the alcohol store. Yeah, Mr. Pip. Yeah. Fucking go to Walmart drinking your Mountain Lightning.
Fuck, I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, as if.
You as if. All right. Good night, everybody. I appreciate you dealing with Rex tonight. Copperhead Road Podcast on Rumble live only. Live on Rumble.
And
Subscribe.
despite his disability, you guys were very, very nice to Footer. I appreciate
You're
it.
muted, bro. You're muted. Your mic. Nobody heard that.
What's that?
Good night. We could have totally made it a bit from the beginning of the show, by the way, that I was playing piano like this.
Yeah. You didn't fucking think it out, did you?